Hi, my name is Blake the Book Eater, and you're watching Disney Channel. No. Hello. Welcome to this random video that I decided to film because y'all love my last album reaction book thing so much. Now, if you guys don't know who TXT is, where have y'all been? They are the next big thing. They are phenomenal. They are amazing. And this latest album has turned me into a stan or a MOA. I'm obsessed with them, and obviously I've already heard the album. But what we're doing today is I'm going to listen to them and I'm going to read the lyrics for the first time, because I think I've only really read the lyrics for I Know I Love You because I watched the music video and it was captioned. All the other songs I don't really necessarily know what they were saying, and so I'm gonna be watching some of lyric videos online to get a feel for them so that I can pair them with a book. But we are also going to be reacting to the newest music video, Magic, which just came out, and y'all, I am so happy that TXT is getting a huge push in America, just like BTS did, because they deserve it, and I am just living for this era where everybody will soon know TXT. If y'all were wondering, I got Yeonjun for the selfie, and I got Huinkai for the little photo card, and Subin for... I'm eventually going to be getting all the versions of this album because I'm obsessed with this album, and and then I got the Frost, or the World one. My boys, they look so good. These are I think objectively, some of the most beautiful men to ever exist. Do I have a bias? The answer is no. They're all my bias. I can't pick. They're gorgeous and funny and hilarious and beautiful, and I could go on, but you already know. Okay, we're gonna dive into the album. The first track is Anti-Romantic, but before we start, make sure to subscribe, and also check out my last album reaction, which was very fun to do. Okay, let's get into it. I love this because I can finally put the member to what part of the song they're singing. So good. Oh, I love Banggu's voice so much. I want him to have more lines. I love his voice. Oh, it's so good. Their harmonies are so fucking good. Oh! Wow. Okay. Yeah, reading the lyrics for the song made me appreciate it even more, because if you're just listening to it, it's, it's they're anti-romantic, but the actual lyrics, they're afraid to be romantic because they're afraid of getting hurt. When they say, "I'm afraid that it will burn all of my heart and leave ashes only," it's not because, and in the line before, they were talking about how, my heart is starting to feel that way and they just don't want it to. So it's very much about holding themselves back from being romantic, instead of I don't feel feelings, which is what I initially thought that the song was. This is more just them being afraid to love, which is even better. And of course they all sound beautiful and gorgeous, and wow, I love it. Okay, so this book pick is a little unconventional because this is not necessarily a love story, which I think actually kind of fits the song perfectly. So A Man Called Ove by Frederick Bachman, I think really fits this song well because Ove is an individual who he loved his wife so much, and it, he's an old man, and so his wife has died, and so he's afraid of letting himself make those kind of human connections again, because he's scared that he's gonna get hurt and feel like that emotional pain that he felt when his wife passed. And it is kind of a very sad book at its core, because the main character at the very beginning, he's trying to kill himself, and then he keeps getting interrupted by people until they, he finds meaning and joy in life again. So yeah, I think A Man Called Ove is a great fit to pair with Anti-Romantic. So for the next one, 0 by 1 Lovesong, we're gonna watch the music video because I love the music video, and I just want to watch the music video again. I love the choreo for this one so much. It's amazing. And I love how this is so different from anything else they've ever released so far. It feels like the start of a new era. I love when they do that. I love it. This is the song that made me into a stan. It pushed me over the edge. The visuals, the everything. Oh my god. Dan's growl right there. I love the emotion in this like dance that they do. It's fucking amazing. This part is so funny. Go Yeonjun, do the dance. Also, I love this part in the audio, and I wish it was in the song. I want like a TXT movie. I want them to make a movie so I can watch it. I love that Taeyeon has a like cast from It. Oh, wow, beautiful. Literally every single one of them is so gorgeous. And the engine wakes up and he's all alone. I love the music video and its message, because it's like, at least what I think it's about, it's like Yeonjun and his parents are fighting, so he gets away and he is with his other members and he's happy and he can escape, but it was all in his head and he's alone. But for the book pairing, I'm going to go off just the lyrics. And there's so many good lyrics in here that I want to just like pull from. When I was watching this, one of the lyrics stood out to me. One day an angel appeared to me, take me to your hometown. And then also, say you love me to the end of the world. So, oh, also, there's no place like my place in heaven. I can't go to heaven. There happen to be a lot of like angel themes, so what's the perfect book for this song? Angel Fall by Susan E. If y'all haven't read this, please do. It's so damn good. It follows Penrin and her sister as they're trying to survive the angel apocalypse. They're in San Francisco and basically the heavens open up and it's fucking insane. Angels start killing people and they're on the run. And of course, Penrin meets a kind of a rogue angel named Raphael, and it gets very intense. The chemistry between the two of them is amazing, and also it's just like, it's like a dark world, like it's literally the end of the world, people are dying everywhere, and Penner and Raph basically just have each other and Penner and sister, and it's just so beautiful, and the trilogy is amazing, and I can't believe more people have not talked about this trilogy, because it's a crime, because it's so good. So yes, I highly recommend this song fits with that book perfectly. Okay, next, I'm really excited because I get to react to the Magic music video. I saw like the brief teaser they released the other day, and we're getting like space visuals, which is insane. Also, I watched their GMA performance, and I really like the choreo for Magic with the like, I don't know. Okay, we're gonna get into the reaction. Okay, we're getting a news segment. Cool.
We have breaking news that tomorrow
So TXT versus robots. Okay. Hooting Kai is the news anchor. Okay. They were hacking the system.
Remember how we used to be so
Yojin with the red hair!
so cold. Feeling like my heart just froze. Nowhere to go, but no nobody. Suddenly,
Why is Subin locked up? Free him. Free my man.
baby, you're a real one, real one. Teaching me
Oh,
to feel
Hooting.
so
Oh, his hair.
strong.
Oh.
Reach out and grab it.
Oh, God.
It's just like magic.
Wow. Wow.
Always a rush, no one to say
The white outfits and the hair. And
it's
the...
just like magic.
Oh my god.
Hold me tight,
I
give me
can't.
Oh, it's magic, magic. Magic. Oh,
This is iconic as hell. Oh my god. I can't get over Yunji's hair.
so afraid of all the games we clown my name.
Oh my god. Oh, these new outfits.
Baby, you're a real one, teaching me to feel so.
I love how they look like Star Trek uniforms.
Trying to grab it. Oh, it's just like magic.
I love it's a public execution and they're all...
Giving me life.
Oh, we got Daft Punk executing them.
It's just like magic. Clap your hands if you got one. Just take a chance.
I will be seeing them in concert one day. They're so cute.
Everybody, clap your hands if you
Oh
got
my
a
god.
broken heart, just
Putting
take a
Kai's like
chance.
glasses.
Everybody, clap your hands if you got a broken heart, just take a chance. Everybody. Always a rush, no one is hesitant. It's just like magic, just like magic, just like magic, just like magic.
Oh my god. They went full Kingsman with the...
It's magic, magic. Oh, it's just like magic. Clap your hands if you got a broken heart, just take a chance.
Their dancing is so powerful, they just blew up people's heads. I mean, my head feels like that right now. Wow. Wow. They served visuals, they served vocals, they served... They served. I don't want them to serve. Can we please push back their military service indefinitely? Never. They can't leave me like Taemin did. Okay, first of all, that music video was amazing. And I love the Frost, like Frozen, like theme that they have, like with all the songs and all the music videos. It reminds me of like Mr. Freeze, or like that one bitch from Shark Boy and Lava Girl. That was like the inspiration for the Chaos chapter Freeze. But getting into the music, yeah, Magic, it's the perfect first like fully English language song for them. It's got that vibe, it's got that zest, and it's just great. And the book that I want to pair with this one is All the Birds in the Sky by Charlie Jane Anders. And this book is phenomenal. It's so good. Basically, it's about, and I think it actually works perfectly because you have the song Magic and the visuals for the music video, which are very like science fiction techy. So the plot of All the Birds in the Sky, basically it's about this scientist who like he like makes time machines and like little shit like that, and then also follows a witch, and it's about their love story, basically like science fiction and fantasy coming together. A like inventor scientist dude meets a witch and they're meet cute and they're fall in love, and it's amazing. So the next song is Ice Cream. Very fun song. Interesting. Okay, that was fascinating. Like, I like the song. You know, it's a bop and it's fun and light, but the lyrics are dark. I did not expect that. So it's like, yeah, like ice cream, but it's like, I basically feel awful and I want to feel good like ice cream, but like all of like my good dreams are like melting away and like I'm alone. What? That is not what I expected at all from the lyrics, which is so fascinating. So the book that comes to mind actually is You've Reached Sam by Dustin Tao. And I was actually sent an art copy of this book by the author, so thank you so much, Dustin. And it comes out in September, and I think this is actually, it fits really well with this song because, you know, you have this main character who she loses her boyfriend because he dies, and then she's able to like reconnect with him and then try to like move on via phone call, so like she can like call him from beyond the grave basically. And so yeah, the main character, you know, she, you know, feels depressed and bitter, and like her happiness has like melted away with the loss of her loved one, but she's trying to like move on in her own way. So yeah, that might be a loose connection, but that's the only thing that I can really think of, because these lyrics really threw me for a spin. TXT, wow, you stay surprising me. Okay, let's move on to the next one, which is What If I Had Been That PUMA. I know some people don't like the auto-tune, but it's really grown on me. I fucking love this verse so much. Yeonjun went off so hard there. Oh my god. Okay, so this was a really hard choice to choose a book for this one. First, I just want to say I love the song. Yeonjun's part makes me like, oh, every time. And yeah, it's really grown on me a lot, like with the use of autotune and everything like that. And the song is very much about like making a decision, making, you know, picking between two choices and how impossible that is for them. And I don't read a lot of romance. I need to start reading more romance, and it's part of like my upcoming catalog. And so that's why, please forgive me if you've watched my Olivia Rodrigo video, I'm gonna be reusing one of the books here. And that's Smash It by Francina Simone. This is one of the best examples of having two love interests who are both great options, and it makes it hard for both Liv, the main character, and also the reader to try to pick between the two of them because they're both so great. Because a lot of the times I feel like in like YA romances or even just romances in general, like the author will try to give two options, but then one is like way obviously the better choice, and the other one is just kind of like there for a slight detour. But like in Smash It, it's very much like both are viable options, and they're both good for her in some ways and not good for her in other ways, and so it makes her choice very hard, kind of like where the boys are sitting at in this song. So yeah, that was What If I Had Been That Puma, and we're moving on to the next one. Okay, I love No Rules so much, and I love their choreo for it so much. So, this song is amazing.
Let's go, let's go. Come and feel my vibe. Right, 지금 AM인지 BM인지 망가진 패턴 전부 헷갈려. 맞는 거지 I don't get it. 말이 생기 원치 않은 루틴 따윈 절대 제 시간만 되면 우리는 all 대체 왜 주제해.
Fucking bop, song of the summer. Yeah, that song is so good. I love it so much. And the choreo, the dance, it's TXT is really doing it like nobody. Okay, so this song is very fun, and as in all the promotional materials that they say, it's about these boys living in a post-rule, in a post-COVID society when they can do things with no rules. And this song is very like, you know, I'm restless, I want to get going, I want to get out there, I want to see the world, I don't want to have to be constrained to what I've been told. And I think the perfect fit for this is actually the Darker Shade of Magic trilogy by V.E. Schwab, specifically with the character of Lila Bard. She is a character who she is trying to survive. She doesn't know that magic exists, and then when she encounters you know, this world other than her own, and she sees that she can have adventures and she can go out there and she can like do what she's always wanted to do and have no rules or constrictions that society has placed on women, she just goes full ham, and it's amazing. And so yeah, I love Lila Bard, and I think that her character really fits with the vibe of the song. I'm sorry, I'll move on now. Okay, so then so next song we have is Dear Sputnik. Their vocals are just so good all the time. It's amazing. The lyrics are so sweet. Okay, that song, like I always loved the vibe of that song when it popped up on like shuffle and on my playlist when I listened to the album, but listening to the lyrics, oh my god, it's so sweet. It's about this epic love story, and like I would follow you through the stars and like ride with you, like like the loneliness, but we're together. I love it. I love the lyrics. It gives the sense of this big epic love story, and how they're destined to be together. And it immediately made me think of The Long Way to a Small Angry Planet by Becky Chambers. And this isn't necessarily like the big epic sweeping romance, but it is. I mean, it is, but it isn't, because it's very understated. It's about like this this crew who like they fly together. And it's not necessarily about, like, there's a plot, but it's more about the characters and their interactions as a family, and the main character and another woman end up falling in love, and it's just so beautiful and epic, but like understated, and just, oh, it makes my heart warm and happy, and I want to cry, but I want to like shout for joy. And that's the kind of vibe that these lyrics in the song give to me as well. So yes, and also I just love this cover so much. Yeah, this book is amazing. Please go read it. And then we have one of my favorite songs on the album. This song goes so hard. I love it. I love it so much. Okay, I'm gonna try to do it. I'm so shocked. That was awful. This song. I love this song so much. This song, Jesus Christ. Oh. Yes, Subin, go off. I love that song so much. It's such a bop. They went so hard. So I kind of have an off-the-wall book rec to pair with this. Let the Right One In by John Lindqvist. It's a Swedish author, and I think it actually fits perfectly because it takes place in this very cold, dreary setting, and it's a love story between a little boy and this vampire girl. And obviously it could only end in heartbreak because she's a vampire and he's a human boy who is being bullied, and he decides to use his friendship to his advantage to take care of those bullies. And it's weird, it's creepy, it's bizarre, and I think it kind of fits the weird kind of prose that is in this song. Like, the lyrics are very descriptive and evocative of, like, you know, frozen lips hovering on the end of my tongue, little island shrouded in starlight, cold breath, like sad flower in the ice. Like it's very like forlorn and lonely, but heartbroken, and I think that perfectly matches the tone of this book, Let the Right One In, which was made into 2 movies. There is the Swedish version, which is very good, and there is the American version, which is also very good. So yeah, I highly recommend that book to pair with this. So thank you guys so much for watching my TXT album reaction / my reaction to Magic, but other stuff, I don't know. This was super fun to make, and I hope you enjoyed watching it, and I would love for you to check out other videos on my channel, and maybe I will do more of these. So thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye.